Hi. So I had about 2 tablespoons of chia seeds every day for a week, and I'm here to tell you what happened. There's all this hype around chia seed smoothie, chia seed pudding, and I want to see if it's all hype or if it actually works. So there's a lot of people on the internet claiming that chia seeds can do this, can do that, help you lose weight, help you do this. But I wanted to know the truth. So before I set out on this journey, I did a little research for myself. So chia seeds, they're full of fiber, which helps your digestion, full of omega-3 fatty acids, which helps your nervous system and other bits in your bodies, like your joints and so on. And also it's a very good source of plant protein. So I said, all right, seems good, let me try it. So what I did was put 2 tablespoons in a cup, and I put a reasonable amount of water and then leave it overnight. From the first day, from the jump, I was like, oh, this texture is nasty. And it can get thick. It's a thick boy. But then actually I tasted it, and it was actually even worse. Alright, it wasn't that bad, to be fair. I think the first time I chopped up some strawberries and I put in it, and that actually tasted nice. I can't lie. But after day 1 or 2, I started feeling the effects. I was just so bloated. It wasn't like crazy bloating, but I could feel a bit of a difference. And my stomach just kept gurgling. There was just this kind of sound. Down to this day, actually, I still have that gurgling feeling. No bloating though. The bloating stopped about after day 3, but that was my first effect. But yeah, after day 3, the bloating kind of went away. But I could feel that my digestion, I don't know, it went into another gear. And that's when the bathroom became my best friend. I was so regular after day 3. Even now, still so regular. And it's just, you know, probably TMI, but hey, you came on a chia seed video. You had to know this was coming. But yeah, if you're gonna be on chia seeds and having them regularly, just have a bathroom close. Have a bathroom close. Halfway through the week now, I realized something was happening in the background I wasn't really paying attention to. But I realized I was feeling fuller for longer, so I wasn't as hungry, I wasn't as peckish for a snack, so it helped me to snack less. And if you know me, I am a snack fiend. And I'm pretty sure that's how GLP-1s help you to lose weight anyway, so I'm like, chia seeds, hey. And another plus I realized was just the change in my mood. And to be fair, I'm still at work and I'm still going to work and so on, so it's still kind of stressful. But I realized that like my mood was a bit more stable throughout the day. And along with my mood came my energy levels. So if you know me, I'm tired. That's my personality trait. I'm just tired. So while I was still a bit tired, I just feel like there's way less of like that afternoon dip. You know, after like 2 p.m. we're just like, ugh. I feel like there's a bit less of that. And it makes sense because a good chunk of your serotonin or, you know, your happy chemicals and your mood stabilizing chemicals are actually regulated by your gut. So yeah, I guess with digestion, my cravings, and also just energy levels and so on, chia seeds, 10 out of 10. I might knock one off because of the texture, but it depends on what you do with it, because I was having mine with water, but if you have it with like milk or something that's supposed to have a more thick gelatinous texture, then I think you'll be fine. Or what I did one day was actually I put some in some ginger beer, and that was actually good. Kind of tastes like a ginger beer jelly. So yeah, actually I won't knock off any for the texture. 10 out of 10. Yep, definitely worth the hype. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you want to see something else from this channel, definitely let me know in the comments and I can make it. Alright, bye.